Yeah.
You know, should we do something, maybe something big, should we do something small, should we do something big and small. So
there was a part in it as well where is it Swoop, the flying character, picked up one of the other characters.
Yeah.
How can you do that all the time? Is there a way of like just piggybacking each other through the levels, or?
What it is that the level that we showed at the press conference yesterday, we built that to showcase the abilities of the characters.
Okay.
So we saw a couple of comments online saying, "Oh, Swoop's got too much kind of like power."
Yeah, Swoop's OP.
Yeah, Swoop's OP. Yeah. The thing with that is that the way we build the game is that you can't just change the Swoop at any time and take over the level.
Okay.
It's like the gameplay's built around the characters through the main adventure.
Cool. And presumably then, because you guys seem to leave all the tools that you have at your disposal to the creators as well, that they'll be able to make rule sets like that as well.
Absolutely. Yes.
Yeah, you can take a character and you can use its default abilities, or you can completely change their abilities and create.
Carl Duran, Sidburn19 on Twitter is asking, have you tightened the controls for Little Big Planet, because he felt that the other games were a little bit floaty in terms of the platforming?
We actually have. It's a big topic of discussion, actually. We have tightened it up a little bit, and actually it makes a big difference.
Yeah.
It's not a massive change, but yeah, there's just I think the people. It was kind of funny. A lot of people weren't bothered by what's been termed floaty physics.
Yeah.
But then some people were. It was kind of a bit polarized. I think those who weren't bothered won't really notice any difference. But I think those who were, it's just tightened up just a bit. Yeah, I think people will be happy.
Yeah, I would say that the Marmite controls and the planet,
exactly.
that you're probably I'd say there'll be a lot of people that would be happy to know that it's been addressed to a little bit anyway.
Yeah. And I think because we're backwards compatible with all of the levels,
so
I've radically changed things anyway.
A question here from my initials on Twitter: can you play on the new characters on the old Little Big Planet levels?
So no, is the short answer. Basically, because like what Tom was saying before, we need to control when people can play the characters, and users can as well. So if you create a level, you will choose what characters are allowed in your level, because you could spend like weeks and weeks making a really technically challenging level for all of the ground-based characters, and then someone could just select Swoop and go fly straight through.
And then the leaderboards are a bit kind of messed up.
Yes. Yeah. So but you can just choose what you want when you want. So that's kind of the way we get around that from a creator's point of view.
Cool. Past games in the series have always had pretty interesting stories. Are you guys going to have a full campaign, as it were, or are you going to lean towards the creation stuff more heavily this time?
Yeah, so we've definitely got a really great play experience from start to finish, and brand new story, brand new adventure with loads of new ways to play. And our adventure is a showcase as well as being just a great game on its own. So definitely a full play mode there.
Craig's Lindsay's asking, will we have Stephen Fry in Little Big Planet 3?
Oh, are we confirming that or not? Yeah.
Yeah?
We hope
Hooray! So. Exclusive here in the GameSpot stage. Stephen Fry will be
wrong
back.
Not to.
Exactly. Imagine Little Big Planet without Stephen Fry.
It just wouldn't work, would it? Thanks for the question there, Craig. Really appreciate it. Is there anything else in terms of like stuff that you haven't shown? You seem to make a really good level that showcased a lot of what's new with Little Big Planet 3. Was there anything else in here that maybe we haven't seen yet?
I mean, from a create point of view, there's loads, and we're going to be talking a lot more of that later. It's a great thing with LBP, really, is there's just so many things. Each kind of time we talk about it, we can always talk about new things because there's so much to talk about. But yeah, there's a lot more in the game. The characters bring a lot more than I think we've even shown in this. But yeah, we always try and build upon the existing sort of creation tools.
Yeah.
And trying to